Welcome to the Real Talk session, where we discuss various topics on a weekly basis. Make sure to visit the website also for exclusive content at http://therealtalksession.blogspot.com. Also, if you like the videos, make sure to comment, like, share, and most definitely subscribe. Thank you for coming by and enjoy the show.
There you go.
What up, folks? What's going on with you?
What's good? We back for another session, another Friday. Real talk.
Yeah, it is.
How y'all doing?
What's good, big dog? What the hell you doing?
Hitting the wall.
You gonna knock your drink over?
Got it. Shouts out to you all, to my people, Ciroc, providing us a little something to drink today. Before we get started, make sure you all like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube and to the blog. Tell a friend and tell another friend and tell another friend to check out the Real Talk sessions. We appreciate you all. And you want to start with your first question, man? We can jump on it and come back to it after our guests get here.
That's what's up. We start on my first question. First question is, why is it said that white women are more submissive than black women?
And I see it because they are conditioned like that through their parents, through their mother, to find, like, if you notice, some white women, not all, but some, they kind of give in more, you know what I'm saying? Then they get more because that's why, like, when they date the athletes, the black athletes and stuff, they always jump hoops for them and do this and do that till it's time to get that paper. Then they kind of like turn their back on their motherfucking asses. They submissive till it's time for them to get what they want. You know, and then that's when it kind of changes. But I think that's just because of their upbringing. You need to find somebody that got something. You don't need to marry nobody that ain't got nothing. You know, most, and I'm not being negative towards black women, but black women fuck with anybody. They have 6 or 7 babies by nothing ass niggas, and you know what I'm saying, and ain't submissive to nobody, you know. But majority, a lot of white people, white women don't do that. They don't have 6 or 7 different baby daddies running around, and you don't see them in juvenile court every other week. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they usually date in high school, go through college, get married.
To the same motherfucker that
Yeah.
played building
You
blocks
know what I'm
with.
saying? Yeah. To the same person. So I think that usually, that's just my interpretation of it. I might be wrong. I love to hear what you all think. Matter of fact, I encourage you all to tell us what you think. And that'll be a good topic. And we'll revisit this topic also once our guests get here, because I know they probably gonna have some input on that one also.
I mean, and I think the reason why black women not as submissive is because they headstrong and they independent, and you know, some of them think they tough. I mean, I love my black queens, but some of y'all need to just take a couple steps back. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all like to wear the pants and the skirt. You know what I'm saying? Just chill out. And I know sometimes you got to put the pants on, but at the same time, you know, you gonna be with your mind, then let your mind be your mind. You know, period. You know, especially don't out them in front of nobody. Don't make them less than a man in front of nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes him look like a boy. You know, and it damn near nowadays make you look stupid.
Yeah, you break them down like that, you know, and I think a lot of black men, they broken, man. You know, I believe they broken from women beating them down until now they just really just said, I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And now they beating every woman they get with, beating them down. So actuality, we creating a cycle of everybody just beating each other down, you know what I'm saying?
You're just going around like clockwork.
You know what I'm saying? So it's dangerous too, because you don't know who to trust nowadays when it comes into these relationships and stuff like that.
And it's funny you say that, because one of my questions is about that too.
So you get to that point where you don't. We just diminishing each other. We actually just tearing each other down, and it's really not called for at the end of the day. A lot of shit we can fix. Just talk. But women, y'all gotta be submissive a little bit. You know, everybody you can't be submissive with, but damn, try. Shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, some women don't be submissive worth shit. They ain't gonna even try. Hey, you just can't get 2 inches. Goddamn, it just ain't gonna happen.
No, it ain't happen.
So, welcome my guest, Miss Transformer. She's been MIA for a minute.
She came with the Don King blowout.
Yeah. She hit us with it today.
See,
she got a fight going on.
This shit today.
She
Ain't nobody got time for that.
She
ready to get Mike Tyson back in there.
Y'all know how to switch it up. This is Taurus, this is X. What's your name? T-Money. What's your name? Yeah, T-Mo is 2100. T-Mo 2100. At T-Mo 2100. At the Transformer. And then these fools, y'all already know them.
Yeah. Alright. You want to start back with that question you had earlier, that first one? Let's touch back on it.
Why is it said that white women so more submissive than black women?
Because they white. The
That's
fuck?
your answer?
That's the best you got? Why are they
Why though?
Because they blood different. You know, I was trying to figure
We
out
all
today
got
why
the same
white
goddamn
people
blood.
wear shorts and shit and it's fit outside. No, our blood different. It is.
Them motherfuckers that you see that got them shorts on, they used to run
They
all
blood different.
So what color you think their blood is?
They blood is different. I ain't saying what the same color is
They
different.
got England, that cold blood.
We warm blood.
Because we from the jungle.
I kind of fuck with that a little bit, but that's your opinion, so ain't nobody opinion wrong. So, but for real though, why you think that white women are more submissive?
I just
And
think
you a black woman and everything, so.
that's why I just really couldn't answer that question. I'm not white.
But why you not
Because they
white?
white.
So you consider yourself submissive?
Yeah, to the right person.
Okay.
We pretty much answered the question.
What did y'all say?
Yeah, you said what you just said? What
ain't
you just
going.
said? What you just said? Sam?
I ain't going.
And what I say? Headstrong. Black women headstrong.
So you saying white women not?
No.
They don't?
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
Majority of them, like I said earlier, they'll be submissive till they get what they want.
Yeah.
And then they'll stop fucking with you. That's why they fuck with the athletes and fuck with the
They get
The
their
niggas with money.
Yeah, they
and
get
then
their
when
names on
they, you know what I'm
401ks.
saying, as soon as they fuck up, they take it.
So they take it. So they do shit the right way, basically.
Yeah, see,
They
black
gonna be
women
the
too
first
angry.
motherfucker to marry a nigga and then take all that shit and then be the black motherfucker get thrown out on the porch and shit. Ain't got
I
shit.
mean, because that's because black women need to have some fucking standards. Stop having 6 or 7 babies by 20 different niggas and then expect to be loved by somebody.
But white women do that too.
No, they don't do that.
Yes, they do.
But it's
Yes,
more-
yes, they
It's
do.
more of us that's in
more
juvenile court than it is white women that's
No,
in juvenile
it's
court.
about the same. They just don't publicize it like they do because
I mean, you
we
ain't
like.
got to go to the court. You got to go to the courtroom and see 5,000 niggas in the court. I don't see 5,000 whites in the court.
They have them.
What the fuck is that acting? They put the black face on?
They put a mask on their ass. Walk in behind the door right there.
So to answer the question, by you being a black woman, you simply said, I ain't having this shit or taking
Nah,
this shit. What you say?
No, it's
What
not
you
that.
say?
It's just no.
I ain't
Seriously,
going.
seriously. Listen, seriously.
Okay.
When that right person come along, I will be. But until then, see, people have the wrong misunderstanding about being submissive, quote unquote. You know, submissive is not saying bark like a dog and she start barking. That's not what submissive is.
That's coming to a man.
No, people have, that's what I'm saying, but people have it misconstrued about what it means to be submissive. Submissive means to take your place as a woman, take your place as a man. Do what you're supposed to do for your woman and, you know, vice versa.
Can I look it up?
Look that shit up. Google.
Sorry about this, y'all. I forgot you did damn bit.
But I still go back to the fact that, me personally, I think a lot of black women bring too much baggage to the relationships. They have baggage and then they expect a dude to treat them a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Too?
They don't have baggage like that. Most white people that I've met, that I've talked to, they date in high school, college, get married, have kids, and both of them got good jobs because they both went to college together, they both graduated together, they both got them. She don't even have to work because 9 times 10 he already got the damn CEO job somewhere that she ain't got to work.
So why black men can't do that same
Well, I mean, you got to ask the same question because she pushing him to do better when our women only push us to do worse. So
basically, it's a mentality issue then.
But no, our women ain't trained to do what they supposed to do because all they want to do, I ain't going to say all, I'm going to say a majority. That's why we can't get ahead. We can't get ahead because our women too busy trying to dictate and tell us what the fuck we should be doing when they don't even know what the fuck they should be doing. They sitting up on Instagram, my man need to do, my man, bitch, what you should do? Get your motherfucking ass off Instagram and do something.
She knows it's true. Nigga be looking at the
motherfucker. He sitting up like, bitch, goddamn. He need to cook, clean, wipe my ass, this and this, bitch, what you gonna do?
What you think?
Ass up. What you can do, what your man can do for you.
Well, damn right. Kennedy said that shit. Hell, Kennedy said, do something. Take your ass to school. If he can't read, teach him how to fucking read.
I mean, but this is the thing about black men that I see. Black men take a woman trying to direct them and steer them in the right path is, you know, this bitch thinks she all that. She trying to be my mom.
But
she want to do this. She want to do that.
You know what though? It's all how you deliver that and help him and uplift him.
Okay, I understand that, but if you have a person that just don't understand your delivery, then there's something wrong with them.
Well, maybe you need to change your delivery.
Yeah, change your fucking delivery.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just like you. Listen, if you ain't got no credentials, how can you tell the motherfucker what to do? If you homeless, how you gonna tell me how to get rich? You a homeless motherfucker. If I give you what it takes to be rich, could you be rich? No. So how you gonna try to tell this man how to be rich? That's just like a woman telling a woman how to be a man.
Black men go and get these chicks that can't help uplift them. They like the hood chicks, the bitches they gotta take care of. They gotta do everything for, cause they wanna feel like they need it in some shape, form, or fashion. So it's the chicks that they are choosing, which is why you are where you are.
That's why we say it's a circle.
That's the motherfucking circle.
I mean, niggas like the chicks, you know, the typical chicks to the eye, the fine chicks, the big booty chicks, the chicks 9 times out of 10, she got a big ass booty, fast shape, the hoe ain't got no job, ain't got no money, she got about 4 kids with 4 different baby daddies. But them the bitches that niggas go rescue, cause they think that they can do something for them. But you looking for this bitch to be submissive and uplift you, but she can't even uplift for themselves.
See that nigga stupid then.
But that's the laws out of black men.
And you know what?
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Because we visual. We fucking visual creatures. And society has made everything visual. That's why everything is so fucking visual. Because everything is visual.
I get it. But
and now I want the big booty because that's what I see in the videos.
Believe none of what you hear, half of what you see. So you see this bitch and she fine as hell, but it's something else underlying deep within that bitch. Something that's wrong.
I know.
Like I said, for me being in a strip club and working with a lot of these fine chicks and chicks that's not so fine, but I'm just saying they all have some kind of issue. See what I'm saying? See what I got to deal with. See what I'm saying? But a lot of them bitches be broken. And have a lot of issues that when you're looking at her, you don't see those issues that she been raped, that she been abused by some dude. She ain't had no daddy when she was coming up. She was abused by her baby daddy. She was abused by the baby daddy before that. You know, that's all that she know. But you don't see that when you just looking at this shit because she fine.
Let me ask you this then. How can you take that woman and make her
You can't take her and make her different. God is gonna have to take her and make her different, and it's gonna be it's gonna have to be something that she wants. If somebody is already broken, they have to fix themselves before you can come in and try to do anything. Because if you already a broken person and you come in, you're not broken. You just trying to help somebody along the way. You're gonna be broken, fucking with a broken person. Because you can't help them. It's nothing that you can do for them. They got to do for themselves, and they got to pray to God and ask Him to do for them. It's nothing that you... And see, that's where we get it wrong with people. We try to change people. And that's one thing that I say all the time. You cannot change people. People have to want to change within themselves. It don't matter what you do for them. You cannot buy them. You can't love them so much that they going to change. Or none of that shit. It has to be a will in their own heart to want to change in order for them to do so. So if you fucking with broken people, you're going to always end up with the short end of the stick because you can't help them do what they need to do. They got to help themselves.
Okay, so let me ask you this. And this is jumping way out where we answered the question.
Submissive.
Submissive, we answered it.
Yeah.
Okay, you come into a person, I mean, you start like a person that's broken or whatnot. You don't know that person broken. But when you find out that person broken, what you gonna do?
I mean, you can try to help them as much as you can, but once you see that what you're doing is not helping, you have to find some kind of way to pull back. But first of all, you shouldn't indulge in people that are broken. Once you find out they got some shit, you're gonna find out that they got some shit going on. You gonna know.
So what I'm saying is you out the door?
All I can say is you can pray for them. I mean, that's the only answer. You gonna have to pray for them, but they got to pray for themselves as much as you pray for them. Because you could want somebody to be better all day long, but if they don't want to be better for themselves, then they still gonna be a broken person.
Well, that's when you jump shit.
Yeah. That's why I said God put people in their life, in your life for reasons. And when their reason and their season is what it is,
it's time for you to go. It's time for you to break that limb off.
It's just time to roll, you know.
But see, that's where people make mistakes. They carry people over into seasons that they're not supposed to be in, right. Which is why shit gets to become a hassle. Shit, you know, gets to you see a lot of turmoil. First, that shit gets mental, and then it starts to get real disturbing over time if you let that stuff progress, because it will progress if you keep on talking to that person and you already know that they got an issue that you can't help. You know, you keep talking to somebody thinking that you can change them, it's the wrong idea. But that's what a lot of people think. Oh, I can give this nigga, I'm going to change him. You know, he ain't had nobody like me, I'm going to change him. You can't change people. People are who they are. Once they show you who they are, believe them. Once they tell you who they are, believe them. Because that's who the fuck they is. If they come out their own mouth and tell you that's who they are, that's who they are. And their actions gonna always speak louder than their words. So when they step in and start to show you who they are, that's who they are. You cannot change them. You have a lot of people that's so set in their ways that they ain't gonna change, not even for God. So you know they're not about to change for you.